Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. This one, of course, is going to be the Sneaky Goblins. We just started a new season, or not new season, but a new month. So we got a bunch of loot that we had to spend, so we pumped that into an Archer Queen. And walls, pretty much. Didn't have enough Dark Elixir to really do anything else. So that means we just gotta farm up some more. Got the classic lineup we got here with the 4 jump spells and 16 wall breakers, the rest invisibility, rest sneaky goblins, with the 2 archers in case we are going to use our flame flinger. So let's just roll right into it. I did a bit of farming earlier today, got a lot of dead bases, that's why we're a little bit lower in trophies right now. I didn't really expect to find so many dead trophies this early on in the month. Usually I would think similar to me, if the month just ended and you have to spend all your loot, I assume you'd get more motivated to keep your base alive, but maybe people just logged on, spent all their loot, and then dipped. But maybe we'll find some monster raids. This one has a lot of Dark Elixir. We might just go for it purely for the Dark Elixir and not worry too much about anything else here. So I'm going to drop my flame flinger here, and then we'll drop a wall breaker here. I'm mostly doing this to open up this wall, get a bit of damage. I honestly might have been able to come from this side. Actually, maybe not. If I had been able to hit this Inferno Tower, the flame flinger would have been able to take out that Dark Elixir without too much problem. Here we have some skeletons, so let's use our 1 archer. Got absolutely roasted by those skeletons. Maybe the archers aren't as good as I thought they were at this, but they did open up that wall, the flame flinger did, so it did its job. Don't need to waste too much more on that. So flame flinger's going to go down here. Maybe we'll get one more hit. Nope, we won't, but we'll be able to get easy access to this Dark Elixir storage here. So let's just, we'll drop a few here. Oh, now we hit the hit the bomb there, so we're gonna have to waste a little bit more of our sneaky goblins here. Only 1 for this storage, and let's see if our goblins will go over to that over there. Looks like it will, so we'll just do that. I'll drop an invisibility spell just to make sure it goes through. Nice. Sneaky goblins live, and we're just going to cut it there. This is why we don't always need to go for the town hall. Only has 800 in there, which is such an insanely low amount of loot for the amount that we were going for there, or like in comparison to the rest of the base. So here we got dead base. Very lucky once again. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the dead bases. This one has a pretty exposed town hall here, so I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'll use the heroes too, just to clear it out here, so don't want to waste too much time, because again, I would like to keep the videos a little bit shorter. I think I've been I don't want to say I've been too efficient, because that sounds like that doesn't sound true, but I've been more picky with my bases, I think, recently, leading to longer videos, which of course longer videos means that we are using more and doing more with our army, being more efficient, which is technically better, but doesn't make it better for, of course, the length of the video. But who knows? If we have a lot left over, it might just be that we're getting lucky or something different is happening. So here we got all that. Another dead base. And yeah, I don't know what's up with these dead bases. We're going to get a lot of them. Maybe at 3,600, you just get a bunch of dead bases, and that's just kind of what happens. And we've just been hovering over the dead base zone. But I have a feeling we're going to see... Oh, well, I was expecting to see a lot of storages being full. Like this one, the Elixir, where a lot of people might not have been ready for the month reset, so they forgot to spend their resources in a way, or forgot to keep builders open so that they can spend the loot right away. It's something that has been talked about in like videos with Galadon, I believe, and other big YouTubers. Like what's his name? Joe, I believe. Joe is another big farming YouTuber, but they do more of the what's it called? The farming, because they are trying to max out bases. So the way that they farm is much different than the way I farm, because I don't really care too much about uh, the progression of my base. I just kind of want to get that Dark Elixir to farm up. Specifically, my war armies and my heroes, which is something that they will disagree with, which of course is fine, because the base is important. Yeah, that's just then the statement. The base is important, and just it also depends on what you want. You know, I am not too worried about my base here, so that's why I'm not really going for it. And yeah, the Dark Elixir farming to me is more entertaining than farming everything. Maybe because you get to be a little bit more surgical about it. I don't want to say you think more about it, because farming is farming, but there is a type of surgicalness that you get from only getting Dark Elixir and trying to really efficiently get that. That is different than the other way of farming, which I honestly should do now that we are... I think we just got to the point where... Oh, I missed my warden. I'm just gonna hopefully get these guys in there. Nice. Now that we have all the walls available for upgrade, that means that we are not approaching the end of this town hall, because it has just pretty much come out, I believe. But it means that we gotta start hurrying up, you know? And we don't want to become a base that was once maxed and turned into one that is rushed in a different way. Not fully rushed, but defensively rushed rather than offensively rushed. I don't know why I hit this one. I think I just kind of looked at it and went, ooh, Dark Elixir right there. I can get that, and kind of just sent it in. We'll be able to get the... Come on. We'll be able to get... Oh, it's going over here. Oh, I didn't see the holes in this wall. That might be problematic. I'm going to have to open up this one to kind of get into this storage a bit quicker. Just because for them to go all the way around will waste a bit of time. And time is usually not that important, but of course with the Sneaky Goblins, their invisibility is based on time. Thus, the longer it takes for them to get there, the less effective they'll be, because that invisibility will run out. Going to be using the heroes more than in past videos, just because we have access to them. I'm going to be using the Warden especially. Ooh, nice. Okay, Warden, still ability lasts forever. And because the Warden is maxed, of course, we're going to be continuing to utilize him as we keep on going. So we're 8 minutes in here. We have 68 goblins. I feel like back in the day, I used to struggle to maintain a 10-minute video. We would go like, this much loot in 8. And I don't really know why. Maybe we're getting Dark Elixir. Maybe we're just being faster at deciding on what we're attacking. Maybe we're hitting more dead bases. But I don't know. I feel like 10 minutes isn't enough anymore to Dark Elixir farm. But if anyone has any ideas why that might be, let me know down in the comment section below if you've noticed anything. Maybe your farming sessions have gone longer. Honestly, it might be because I have the heroes, and that just might be it. We save goblins on the heroes because... we save goblins because we use less goblins to take out this. Like, we only used 12 here, and we got so much loot. And I guess this is just a learning experience on why heroes are important. And maybe even this might be the case of don't upgrade all your heroes at once. Maybe have 1 or 2 hang behind, and then you can alternate between them to get the most out of your heroes, because 1 hero will go a long way, especially the Archer Queen, which of course is a priority, so you probably shouldn't be using that. But like, maybe only upgrade your Royal Champion and either the Warden or the Queen, because the Warden and Queen are really what help you out a lot. The King, of course, works a little bit because he can snipe out some Dark Elixir on the outside if it's like a collector, whereas the Queen can actually shoot over that wall, which is a lifesaver, and the Warden, of course, being the best for goblins because of that Eternal Tome ability, essentially making it so that you do not need to use as many invisibility spells because, yeah, it doesn't. You can make something invisible or you can make it invincible, and they serve the same purpose. Of course, right there you saw that I was, oh, we're already 10 minutes over. So we'll stop it after this next one, but you'll notice that specifically with Eternal Tome, the Poison Tower, if you're at Town Hall 15, can be a little bit annoying because it slows down your rate of attack, and if you don't send enough Sneaky Goblins, you might run into some problems there, because if it doesn't take down the Town Hall due to the slowing down of their attack speed, you'll then have to wait for the effect to go away, and then your Warden will go down because of it, and it won't be terrible because it's just like waiting for the invisibility tower to like finish up. So you won't really waste any extra goblins, but you will be losing out on the valuable Warden from your raids. So something to keep in mind. But I believe we're out of Sneaky Goblins after this run here, so that's great. I'm gonna do this. Let's just drop everything. I'm even gonna drop this. It might be a waste, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully, oh, I might have messed up a little bit with the goblins. That was my bad. Might have to make some things invisible here. Hopefully, we can get into this town hall here and snipe it out. It looks like we will. Messed up with the Sneaky Goblins, but of course we have the heroes as backup. So another huge, but we got a ton of dead bases. So this is going to be a lot of loot here. So let's just do a quick count here. How many attacks we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attacks again in about 10 minutes. But all of these are hits though. That's great. And 5 of them are wins. So we would have also gotten our bonus had we needed that. But let's just count out the Dark Elixir. We have 10, 18, 25, 29, 33, 40, 48, 52, and 60. So 60,000 Dark Elixir one run. Very good. One of the better ones we've had. It's been a while since we had like a good one, it seems, but there it is, 60,000. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.